Now see guys how to construct letter S, okay, and convert that into perspective. To draw letter S, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a box here again, okay. So there is this point that I have taken, okay, and this can be any length that you want to take, but take a little bigger length, the length that we have taken before, take a bigger length than that, and then make a point here and see whether the length from here to here and here to here are same or not, and then we join this line. Now there is a concept that we need to understand here. We need to understand how to make curves actually first, okay. Before making letter S, we need to understand the concept of making curves. To do that, first we understand how to get the line into a curve form. So you need to make a curve like this and convert a curve here also like that. Make sure that these edges are smooth. They are not angular. They have to be smooth. After doing so, we will construct this line below, and we will construct this line below, and this line as well, and the other line from this side, and the other line from here, and from here. Now, this part is parallel to the page, and these are perpendicular lines, which will give us the depth. After doing so, you should turn your sheet and make this curve nicely, like that. Push this behind. See, this curve is going inside. This curve will also go inside and it will come outside like that. So the curve which is here is, this part has to be parallel to this side. Wherever it is getting depressed or getting depression over here, that is where you get the curve. Okay, so if it is getting a depression here, it should get inside as well. That is how we can make things in parallel. Similarly, if you see the curve which is behind, it has got a sharp turn here, and here as well there is a sharp turn. So first you make them smooth. See the curve here and make a curve here again. Stop where it is getting inside. So it is turning inside over here. You will turn this curve inside from here as well. So that's how we make curves in parallel. See the direction here. See the direction here. Similarly, look at the curve which is behind. Make it smooth from this side. See the line over here and draw this line. So with this, you will learn how to make curves parallel. Okay. With this, you will learn how to make curves parallel. And then you will also learn how to do the shading at curved surfaces. So here again, I am drawing lines from the edges of the curve that I have drawn before, which are perpendicular. All of them are having the same direction. There is a curve which is coming here. There is this curve which is going behind. Here again it is coming inside. It's going behind like that. It's coming inside here. It's going behind like that. And then we get this line. Look at the line over here and get the same curve over here. Like this. Look at the line over here, get the same curve over here like that. Look at the line here and get the same curve over here like this. Now once you got that, you will start shading. So if this part is inside, whatever is inside will be dark. So you apply pressure here. You can do it with your normal pencil also. You can either use your mechanical pencil or a normal pencil to do that. But apply pressure here, and as you proceed, release the pressure once you come to this side. Okay, increase the pressure here and release the pressure over here. Increase the pressure here and release the pressure as you go outside. Increase the pressure here, and as you move, you should gradually decrease the pressure. So there will be least pressure on the edge over here, and there will be more pressure in inside part. And that's how you should shade, and this is how it will start looking 3D and smooth. So before we, start shading, before we start making curves, we should get this smoothness. Okay, this smoothness is very important. This parallel curves are very important for us to get. So before you do this side, you should try doing this. Get this curves right and place them over here. Now you make them dark at the edges and confine them. And that's how it will start looking like 3D, and this is what I want from all of you. It should get the same quality of the work in your sketches as well. I want the same to come in your work as well. And don't worry if it is going outside the line, don't worry about that. Those you can erase. Like it has gone outside, we can erase this side, whatever is gone outside, and we can make it neat. But you don't need to worry about that. Worry about the lines. If you have got perpendicular line here, you will shade in the same line, in the same direction you have to do the shading. Then only it will come. Okay, so construct this first and then shade this, and then we can start doing that. Okay, but I will explain this first. Okay, just see this, how to construct the letter S, and then we can do the shading in the similar manner. Now once you have drawn this box, what you will do is you will see the length over here and over here and over here. You will not be using scale, but by looking at the length from here to here, you will construct the lines. Now here you will make a diagonal, and you will make a diagonal here, and make sure that the lengths are same. Suppose you are not able to draw this size, so you can draw a smaller size and do it. I am okay with the size over here also. If you have got this size as well, I am okay with that. But you should have this straight and it should be a square. It should not be a rectangle. To draw the square, I have already told you, this is what you need to do. Draw a line here and then make a point here. See the length and compare the length. And then if you think that these lengths are same, then you draw the other line. And similarly, this side as well. So this is what I want. After you do that, you are asked to join these edges and make a diagonal and make a point inside. Like this will become half here. Take a midpoint here, take this midpoint here, take this midpoint here. See the diagonal, take half of this diagonal again and take half again, whatever is left, take half that. See the diagonal here, take half and take half again. See the diagonal here, take half and take half again. See the diagonal here, take half and half again, and join all these halves together with a curve. And this is how you should draw. Like you should make a curve here, go back again, come back again and go back again. This is how it will become perfect. Again you should make it turn over here. Don't go onto the line. Don't touch the line. Okay, touch the vertices, touch these points only. Don't overlap on the line. And then only it will become circle. Okay, so you'll get a perfect circle if you have a perfect square. Now that's what I want. You'll get a perfect curve here like this. Similarly, what you do is you should see the distance here. Take a point here and take a point here. Take this point here and take this point here and make a circle inside also, which is equally placed between each other. What I meant to say is the distance over here and over here everywhere is same. So we make it hollow like this. You can make it hollow like that. And that's how you draw letter O. Now shade this in the similar manner, the way that we have done the shading before. Make it dark and light somewhere and it will come. So By doing this practice more and more, like you can just draw one right now, you can do more at home. But by doing this practice more and more, you will get perfect curves and perfect shading like this. So that's what I want from all of you. This is how it should come. After you got that, you will convert that into perspective. Suppose I want to draw a letter which is in curve. Suppose I draw letter B here. Okay, letter B I want to draw. So what I will do is I will make two squares below of the same size. I will make two squares and I will apply the same method and I will construct these two circles. To save time, I'm doing this, but you don't need to do that. You will be going with this method only. You don't draw with free hand. I can do it, but I'm going to give you the demo. That is the reason I'm doing this. But don't draw with the free hand. Go with the method which I told you. Now construct a line here. See if the inner circle is touching the mid part. See if the inner circle is touching the mid part here. Join this part over here and look at the curve which is coming outside. Join this over here and join this part over here and join this. See the length. Okay, see the length. Take the same distance here. See this length. Take the same distance here. See the curve over here which is moving in this direction. Move the inside curve in the same direction and keep the same distance throughout. And don't worry guys, this will take time to come. Okay, this will take time to come and then you have to do a lot of practice to get them straight, to get them fine. Okay, so this will come, but with practice only it will come. So you have to do a lot of practice to get there. Now you get letter P here. And we can convert that P by making the curve again into letter B. So see the distance here, take the same down. See the distance here, take the same up over here. See the line which is over here. Extend the same line where the curve is started, where the curve is ending. This is where the curve will start. This is where it will end. Make a curve here again. See the thickness. It should remain same at every position. Now to avoid confusion, we're going to shade this again. You can even use your color pencils to shade it. But right now I want to see whether you can apply pressure and vary the pressure or not. And that is the reason we are shading it in this manner. Making it dark and light over here. Making it dark and light over here. Dark and light over here. And you can also do it the way that you like you can do dark and light by your own choices even. You don't have to follow my pattern. You can choose your own pattern and make dark and light. Dark to light, dark to light, and you'll get a perfect letter B over here. More or less similar thing have to be done once we start making letter S. So suppose you take the point over here. Let us take the point over here for letter B. And we converge this to this vanishing point. Converge this part where the curve is starting to this vanishing point and where the curve is ending. Converge that to the vanishing point here. Converge this part to the vanishing point here. So all the parts have been converged, where the curve is ending, that is where I have converged. Where the curve is starting, I have converged this. Where the curve is ending here, I have converged that. Okay. And where the line is starting, I have converged this. This part will also get converged here, as there is nothing in front directly. This part will also get converged here, as there is nothing in front directly. Now choose a length which can become parallel. And don't take this much, just take this little less. Okay, don't take this a lot, otherwise you will face challenge in making the depth here. Take a smaller distance to be on the safer side. So I hope there is no doubt in this, how to construct letter B. Before I make the perspective, I want to clarify whether you have any doubt in making letter B. Do you guys have any doubt in making letter B here?
No, sir.
No? Shrestha, Dua, Dania, Nabhya, Stuti?
No doubts.
No doubt?
No, sir.
Should I go ahead with curves now? If you have doubt, I can explain this again. Tell me. Nabhya, Stuti?
Yes, sir, please explain.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
quickly we see that. How to construct two circles together. To do that, first we should have a box here and a box there below. What you are expected to do is you should join these two edges, join these two edges, and join these two with the diagonal, and take midpoint here, midpoint, 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 midpoint. See the diagonal, take half and half, half and half, half and half, half and half. Take half and half, take half and half, take half and half, and take half and half. I hope there is no doubt in this.
No, sir.
No. Now we will join all these with a curve like that. So this is the first circle which will come here. This is the second circle which will come here by joining all these points. Now see the inside points which we have taken here. Draw the same distance, like look at the distance here, make a point here in the same distance, make a point here, make a point here, make this point here, and draw the inner circle in the similar manner by looking at the outer curve. So all these outer curve and the inner curve will remain same, will become same. So this curve is parallel to the outer curve here. Inside curve also will be similar, will be same as well. This outer curve is parallel to the inner curve here. And after doing that, we have made a line from here. Okay. Now look at the inside part. This part will look at inside. Okay, and we will draw one line here again. So the outer curve which is here and the inner curve which is here, we will construct them with a line. To avoid confusion, you can make it opaque. Now extend this line and use the middle part. Use the midpoint here and extend that midpoint here. See this curve which is going in this direction. Join this curve with the same line and push this over here. Join this curve with the same line and push this over here. Extend this part straight and extend this part straight and extend this part straight and shade all of them. So you'll get letter B like that. Now it's clear to you? I hope it's clear to everyone now.
Yes, sir.
What you need to do. Yeah. That's how you get letter B. In the similar manner, once we have to draw, suppose we have to draw bus. Okay, and in the bus, you need to give the wheel. So in that also, you'll do the same thing. First you make the square and then you construct the line, then you erase somewhere and get the wheel. Imagine this as the bus ka niche wala part or car ka niche wala part, and there are two wheels over there. Imagine there is a truck which has got two wheels together, and they could be made in this way. Okay, so this will help us to do that. But to do it, we have to make this perfect. So that's how it will come. Now you have to join each and every vertex with the vanishing point. Like if the point is starting from here, you will converge that. If the point is ending here, you will converge that. If the point is ending here, you will converge that. So that's what I did over here. I have converged each and every point. If the pillar is starting here, we have converged. If the curve is starting from here, we have converged. Curve is ending here, we have converged. Similar manner, everything. The inside part also will get converged because there is nothing directly which is in front of this. So we can converge this, but we cannot converge this. We cannot converge this. Okay. So things which are behind, we cannot converge. But there is nothing directly here. That is the reason we can converge this part. Now what you do here is, you see the distance here. यहाँ पे distance देखो. यहाँ पे भी उतना distance ले जाओ. ठीक है. फिर यहाँ पे भी उतना ही distance mark कर दो. तो यहाँ से भी उतना ही distance mark कर दो. तो क्या होगा? ये लाइन के पैरेलल ये लाइन आ गई. अब इसको ध्यान से देखना. ये कर्व के पैरेलल छोटा सा कर्व जो है मैंने बनाया है, उसके पैरेलल ये छोटा सा कर्व आएगा. ये कर्व के पैरेलल ये कर्व आएगा छोटा सा. और अगर हमारा कन्वर्जिंग लाइन यहाँ से जा रहा है तो ये यहीं खत्म हो जाएगा और इससे ज्वाइन हो जाएगा. पर क्या होता है, बच्चे ज्यादातर स्टूडेंट क्या करते हैं, यहाँ पे स्ट्रेट लाइन बना देते हैं. वो नहीं बनाना है. इस कर्व को देख के ये कर्व बनाना है. ठीक है, ये समझ में आया गाइस?
Yes,
बताओ,
sir.
एवरीबॉडी अंडरस्टूड? पक्का? आगे बनाओ.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. अब देखो, जितना डिस्टेंस यहाँ लिया अपन ने उतना डिस्टेंस यहाँ भी लेंगे और इस कर्व को देखते हुए इसके पैरेलल दूसरा कर्व बनाएंगे. ये so this is how this curve will also come. So you get letter B like that easily. अब क्या करना है? Whatever distance we have to take in here, to take the same over here and make this line. See the line over here, make the straight line. See the curve over here and make the curve in the similar manner. See this line over here and make this straight line. बस डिस्टेंस सेम रखना तो ये कर्व अपने आप सही आ जाएगा. ये देखो. Similarly, take the same distance here. See the line over here. Make the same line here. और इसको थोड़ा कन्वर्ज भी करके दिखा दो. अगर यहाँ तक बना देते कन्वर्ज कर दिया इधर. इस लाइन के पैरेलल ये लाइन बन जाएगी जो इससे मैच करनी चाहिए. देखो, ये भी करना जरूरी है. ये इससे मैच करनी जरूरी है. ठीक है, इससे मैच करना चाहिए तभी डिस्टेंस सेम समझ में आएगा. यहीं पे मालूम है क्या यहीं गड़बड़ होती है कि स्टूडेंट दे आर नॉट एबल टू मैच द लाइंस एंड मैच द डिस्टेंस. So we have to be careful in matching this line with the line which is behind. See this line over here. Look at the line over here. See the curve which is going inside. Make the curve inside. And you get this. That's how you make letter B in perspective. Clear guys? Clear हुआ? समझ में आया क्या
Yes,
करना है?
sir.
ठीक है.
Yes,
अब
sir.
देखिए कॉन्सेप्ट जो है हम अप्लाई करेंगे लेटर एस के लिए. सेम कॉन्सेप्ट. ओके. बट फर्स्ट वी अंडरस्टैंड समथिंग एल्स मोर, दैट इफ दिस इज द कर्व हियर एंड यू हैव टेकन पॉइंट हियर, दिस इज द कर्व हियर, यू हैव टेकन पॉइंट हियर. ठीक है, इसका भी हाफ, इसका भी हाफ, इस डिस्टेंस का हाफ, इसका हाफ, इसका भी हाफ लिया, इसका भी हाफ किया और यहाँ पे हाफ किया, यहाँ पे हाफ और यहाँ पे हाफ और यहाँ पे. अब हम इसको कंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहे हैं ऐसे. ऐसे ही इनर कर्व बनाएंगे सिमिलर डिस्टेंस पे. तो एस के लिए आप इसको एक्सटेंड कर सकते हो. और यहीं पे कर्व दे सकते हैं ऐसे. लुकिंग एट द थिकनेस हियर, जो थिकनेस यहाँ दी है उसका उतना ही पीछे डिस्टेंस ले लो और यहीं पे हम नीचे एक्सटेंड करके कर्व दे सकते हैं. ये भी एक मेथड है टू ड्रॉ लेटर एस. दिस इज वन मोर मेथड ऑफ ड्रॉइंग लेटर एस. प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी तो जैसे मेरा क्वालिटी आ रहा है लाइन का वैसे ही आ जाएगा, बस प्रैक्टिस करना है. ठीक है, प्रैक्टिस, इफ यू गाइस डू दिस प्रैक्टिस वेरी नाइसली यू विल बी एबल टू गेट द सेम क्वालिटी. But I want to see letter B right now, and you can try doing this, but I will show you how to do the letter S after doing that. Okay, so quickly do this. It's 4 o'clock now. Okay, quickly do this and show it to me. We can continue the next thing in the next class. But quickly do this first.
Sir, I did B in first position.
Okay, you did this? Yeah, nice. Now what I want is I want you to make one more letter B. If you have taken point here, okay, draw one more letter B here and take the point towards the left side. Okay, towards the left side and see what is the difference that you feel. Sister, you want to show something more?
No, it was by accident.
Acha, okay. So you can make one more letter B here and take the point towards the left side and see how perspective will change if we change the position of vanishing point. And then you can show it to me. So I'm going to explain letter S again over here, how to do that in perspective. And one of the furniture, I just want to show you a small basic furniture, which we will going to make in the next classes. That you can do it at home and show it to me in the next class. Okay, in the next class we'll be there tomorrow as well. Like we'll do it at 1 o'clock. Okay. And Surbhi ma'am will schedule the class with you guys. The Nabia, Stuti, okay. With you guys, Surbhi ma'am will schedule another class. So should I show you guys how to draw letter S now? Can we do that right now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. While you guys are doing, do that later. Whatever you are doing right now, do that later. But just see how to construct letter S. To construct letter S, you will make a box here again. This is a square. Then take the same square below, same size. See what is the length here. Take the same length here. Draw this line and join. Now, join these two edges together and join these two edges together. Do the same thing here. Join these two edges here. Join these two edges here. Taking half on every side, take half of this half diagonal and then take half again. Take half and half again, half and half again, half and half again, half and half again, half and half, half and half. Take half and half and half here and join them with the curve outside. Similarly, we'll be joining these curve also together from outside. So we have made curve above and we have made curve below. Now you should take the same distance here and draw all these curves together with a curve the way that we have done before by taking the same distance Take the same distance here and here. Join this outer curve. Join this inner curve. Now draw a line from the middle which can cut this part. Draw a line from the middle which can cut this side. So alternatively, we'll do that. We'll have a cut here and we'll have a cut here. Now look at the point which is in the middle and join this point with the other line. So you should join this point with this line. Look at the point in the middle and join this with the other line over here. This is the only tricky part which you need to understand. Make a curve here and join this curve with this side like that. Make a curve here and join this side with this line like that. I hope you guys have understood this. Okay. So if you see the point here, you have to join it with the edge over here. If you see the point here, you have to join it with the edge over here. So there will be a bridge. This is a bridge between these two circles. Everybody understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now we can make it dark over here and get this curve. We can make it dark over here and get this curve. I hope this is clear to everybody. Is there anyone who did not understand? ऐसा कोई है जिसको नहीं समझ में आया? Is there anybody who did not understand this? I hope everybody understood this. बताओ guys, is there anyone who did not understand? That's what you will get. This is how you draw letter S by making a bridge between. Now what I want is I want you guys to convert that into perspective by yourself first. Let me see if you can do it or not. That I can see it in the next class. Okay, and if you're not able to do, then I will explain myself again how to get that into perspective. That I will explain in the next class. But just try by yourself. Okay, just judge even whether you can do it or not. And if somebody is not able to draw, I will also help you guys. But just try this once. And I am sure you will be able to do it. Try to maintain the same consistency also. Consistency means the same length of the curve which is going. If it is not coming well, you should increase some sides. But I want the same thickness to come every side. Okay. And maintain a nice line quality also. Make it as smooth as possible and show it to me in the next class. Can you all do this and show it to me in the next class? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay. Fine.
Sir,
So I'll
please
see.
keep.
Yes, Tuti. Okay, nice. Letter B is good. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. Show me the
Sir,
O. Yeah. Good. This also is fine. But once you're making the curves which are going behind, this should have a turn here, beta. This should have
yes.
more turn here. Okay. So then only it will become very curvish. So take more turn here and then join this edge. Take more turn here and then join this edge. It will become much more perfect. But shading is good. Shading is good. Fine.
Okay,
So
sir.
I'll see you guys in the next class and let us continue and see how things grows from here. Now you have learned how to draw curves. Okay, now we're going to draw the furniture from the next class onwards. But try doing this. This is very important for us to do. You will see in the next class how this curve will help us to get many other objects. Okay, wherever the curves is there, we find the same technique and do it. Okay, guys, I'm sending this picture also, and we'll meet you in the next class. Just try doing this.